dead of night, with a joystick as his guide, diving deep, nowhere to hide. Driving that truck down the lane, street lights flicker, a haunting flame. Community's cheering out his name. In this race, there's no one to blame. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. He's the flyer. Chasing shadows in the light, every challenge feels just right. Game's not over till it's bright. Loke's in it for this fight. Neighbors knocking, hear the blast. Another adventure in the past. Laughing harder, the night's vast. In this moment, he'll make it last. Set that kitchen on wildfire, turn up the heat, fuel the desire. Smoke fills the room, it climbs higher. In the game of life, he's the flyer. He's the flyer.
Where is it going?
Tower, Korean Air 5 with you, runway 1 left.
Delta 2558. Runway 1 left, cleared to land.
LaGuardia ground. Brickyard 4553 with information India. Requesting push and start.
That's this plane over here that just requested back, push back. This plane's backing up. Without the tug? Without the tug? That's one way of doing it. Oh wow, I am like blocking both sides. Okay. Those towns, when you see the that didn't happen. That didn't happen. That didn't happen, Cordair. That did not happen, Cordair. What is that guy doing? What? You guys seeing this part right here? Do I have a customer on fire? I have a customer on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Holy heck, if my air strafing skills were not on par, I would be dead right now. I think I'm gonna just sit right here. Oh. Goodbye, Locke.
Stop! I think I overshot it. Oh shoot, now there's two of them. Oh, they can! They can! Oh my gosh, they can climb! No! Get away from me! I'm a horrible shot, I know. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What troubles have you all been up to? Let's see, we got Biker, think they are first to cause trouble. Are you sure about that, Biker? Are you sure about that? Ian thinks they are second to cause trouble. Are you sure about that? Almine, how you doing? Also F ads, I'm sorry. Okay, never mind. Biker checking in. And Ian checking in. Rosin, how you doing? What's up? Courtney Cox, how you doing? What's up? How you? Been a while since I've seen you in my channel, Courtney. Ian just shared 95 bits. Thank you. They have cheered a total of 0 in the channel. Wait, what? You've cheered 95 bits, but a total of 0. Okay. That's interesting. I was confused as it kept switching games. Oh yeah, because that's the starting screen. Seems legit. Yeah, Ian. And Ian, you are not free to go. You are not free to go. You will remain in that cell for eternity. I saw that clip this morning while I was at the gym. I don't know. Why not? For your own protection, because somebody wants to stab you. Stab 547? Yeah. That guy needs to be stabbed. You've been on a stabbing spree not too long ago. Stabbed by 3 people. I've been busy helping my neighbor with her 2 toddlers, 2-year-old boy and 1-year-old boy. Oh gosh. Well, it's a good thing that she has you to help out, Courtney, but dealing with 1 toddler is tough enough. 2 of them, I'm out. See ya. Hi, Anthony. What troubles have you been causing? I have also lost my grandmother 3 months ago today. Oh, I'm sorry. I think YouTube is shadow banning me. Some people say they can't comment on your post. Oh. I'm not sure about that, Ian. I haven't tried to comment lately. I don't really comment from my phone, especially when I'm at the gym, because it's like I'm kind of busy working out. I just keep scrolling through the shorts. Certain people can, certain people can't. Boot Cha-Cha made me aware of that issue. I'm sorry about that, Ian. I know that some people, like, I've commented and like during their live stream, and they don't respond to me, and then I check and they're like, well, I see my message from another computer, from another account, so they seem to be ignoring me. I guess I shouldn't be watching them anymore if they don't want to talk to me. Quit being a bad boy, Ian. Oh, I'm sorry, bad boy, bad boy. What you gonna do? Thanks, fighting health issues for 8 to 9 years. Oh, yeah, my grandmother, she was diagnosed with emphysema, and then like 6 years later she died. She passed away. Exactly 7 days before my 16th birthday. I may cuss too much for YouTube's liking. I cuss maybe once or twice a stream, especially when it concerns Biker. He makes me cuss a lot. My grandfather was diagnosed with emphysema around the same time and died a year after my grandmother. So they were both heavy smokers, and they both could not stop smoking, unfortunately. I cuss when I'm BSing with chat and hardly ever on scenes. Don't blame me for your potty mouth. Okay, you know what? I won't blame you. I'll blame the fact that I was raised by a Marine father, a Marine grandfather, a mom who's raised by a Marine grandfather, and a Navy grandfather, you know. A grandmother who was a powder puff drag strip racer. My grandmother had stroke and near the end had dementia. Ooh, dementia's never fun to deal with. It's let's see, emotional damage. Who played that? Ian. That smoking will get you. I need to quit, but it's hard as fuck. Yeah, I know. I hear that, but I've never smoked. That's the reason why I've like been afraid to do any drugs, because it's like everybody in my family that smoked has been addicted to smoking. I'm addicted to Reese's peanut butter cups and Pepsi, and it's struggled to limit how much Reese's peanut butter cups I have. It's been a struggle. And those that have been addicted to, that taken drugs have been addicted to drugs, and it's like I don't want to go down that path, you know. So even when doctors are like, oh, you know, medical marijuana could help you with the pain, I'm like, nope, I'm not dealing with it. I'm not taking it. No, it's not. But at least she's not fighting anymore. Yeah, she's no longer in pain. That's the way I like to look at things. It's like she's no longer in pain. Unfortunately, you are in pain because you miss her. You miss the conversations that you had with her. You miss the fun. But yeah, don't forget to like the stream YouTube chat. Oh yeah, thanks for that, Ian. I'm gonna need to make you a mod on YouTube because you keep saying that. I have quit a few drugs in my life, cold turkey, but can't quit tobacco. That shows you right there. Yeah, It's hard. I hope you have a good day. I have to go. Okay, Anthony, have fun. I'll try to have a good day. It's hot out here. I mean, it's 7 a.m. and it's already 80 degrees outside, and it's supposed to be 98 is the highest it's supposed to be in my area today. It's like, I don't want to take the dogs for a walk. I just want to stay in the AC. Mia, Elby, here's some pea patch. I'm not taking you outside. Yeah, but I have a necklace with her ashes in it. Ooh. That's interesting. Did I miss anything? Okay, yeah. I'm almost hitting the wall there. So, other than that, how's everybody doing? What troubles have y'all been up to? Where are we trucking today? Right now I'm headed up to Nebraska. I just left San Antonio, Texas. I'm passing through Waco, Texas. And I'm driving to Valentine, Nebraska, I think. Oops. I forget when I'm on single player to pause the game. Yeah, Valentine, Nebraska. I'm going to be passing through some areas of Kansas that I've never driven through because I don't know, I don't remember ever getting Kansas, so. Hey Waco, you're almost to my hometown. But it's the other way. So I probably drove through your hometown already, Rajan. Edward Kinway, you should at least be going 150. That's how fast I usually go. Oh, no. Can an 18-wheeler even go at 150? Yeah, if you have the right mods and the right equipment, yeah. Unfortunately, Edward, I will probably be on my back if I drive over 100. Almost every single time I drive over 100, I end up crashing somewhere. At the laundromat this morning, a can with the 10,000 horsepower engine. Yeah, that's definitely a modded engine. Well, it's laundry day. Gotta get that laundry done. I don't even drive my car that fast. It's terrifying in real life. I get scared at 80. I've driven my truck to 80 miles per hour. I'm like, I gotta slow down. Best I've pushed it was 140-ish, and I was like, nah, fuck this. So, here's the story. I was out with a couple guys, and we were driving from their base in Utah. They were both in the Air Force. We were driving from the Hell Air Force Base in Utah. It's near Salt Lake City. And we were going to San Francisco. One of those. And I was in the back seat of the car asleep. And they wake me up we're at this gas station, they wake me up. So I go in, I go to the bathroom, I get something to drink, and they're like, "Hey, your turn to drive." I'm like, "Okay." So I get on to the highway, and immediately get pulled over. And the officer's like, "Do you know how fast you were going?" I'm like, 40, 50? He's like, "No, sir, I clocked you going faster than that." I'm like, "When?" And he's like, "Oh, you know when." I'm like, "Well, here's my receipt. I just got onto the highway." It's like, fuck, and left us. And I'm like, "How fast were you guys going while I was asleep?" 100 something. I'm like, "Oh gosh." Like, you guys gotta wait for that ticket. Want to race Ian? It was a little scary. Yeah. Fastest I've ever done in real life is a 122. FBI open up? No. No. You guys can stay out there and you guys can talk with each other. But we want to talk to you. Oh, okay. What do you want to talk to me about? Ah! Okay, you know what? Nope. I gotta go this way. Okay. The road's closed? Nope. I'm going this way. Bye! I'm going through the roadblock. Hi, I'm driving through the roadblock. Can you imagine doing that in real life? Oh my gosh, how much trouble would you be in? Slow down or pay up. Anybody doing anything fun this weekend? Oh, I'm gonna try to stay out of the heat wave. I shared the stream and told people to come watch you wreck out. Oh gosh, so you're telling me I have to wreck? Okay. I've been at the laundromat for an hour and ready to be done. You know, it's like I don't go to the laundromat that often because I have my own washer and dryer. But there's a couple of things that I have that I can't put in my washer, so I take it to the laundromat. And there are times when I'm there and it's just like entertaining just to watch other people. It's like, oh my gosh. Oh jeez, you two. Maybe I should have stayed behind that guy. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. Cut everybody off. Lock always crashes. Give me time, I will crash. Give it time. I'll hit something, you know. What are those, I may be watching my 3-year-old nephew tomorrow. I usually don't mind it, but it is busy for a Friday at 10:30 to 23 a.m. What are those, like, bead things that you can put in the washer that's supposed to help your clothes smell better? I was at the laundromat once, and this lady put that in, and they didn't dissolve like they were supposed to, so they were stuck to every single one of her every single clothing that she put in there. So she was there just like peeling the things off her clothing before she can wash them again. This speed is a little unrealistic for Texas. Though everyone is going 110 and cutting you off. I believe that because last time I drove through Texas, I was getting cut off left and right, and it's like, dude, I'm towing a trailer. I'm not gonna go, and plus the company told me I can't go faster than 65. Driving a company truck that's GPS monitored, and I'm not gonna break the rules like that, you know. I could get fired or get fined. I don't want to do that. My last time I was here, there was an older man that would put too much soap in the washer, so the bubbles everywhere. I mean, it's entertaining watching what you see. It's funny. It's like just go to Walmart just to look around and see how people react to things. It's like, okay. It is entertaining. Yeah, it is. Driving through Texas takes forever. Oh, I know. I know I've said this a couple times. Like, I left Dallas, Texas at 4 a.m. Oh my gosh! Almost crashed right there. I left Dallas, Texas at like 4 a.m. and made it to El Paso, Texas. I think it was like 6 p.m. It was like, oh my gosh, we're still in Texas. I just want to get home. I have to go through New Mexico and then Arizona first. Ah. It's entertaining walking. Let me make this curve. I'm in Oklahoma City. Yay! Oklahoma City. It's entertaining walking in my town with my friend and her 2 kids and watch people think that we are a couple. Ah! I had an accident. For some reason I thought we were supposed to turn there, but it turns out that I'm not. There it is, yeah. When I do trips to New Mexico, it takes about 8 hours, but it feels like 25 though. Oh, I know. Lots of crashes. I think the shortest time I spent in Texas was going from was driving through Texas on I-40, because it's like you go through one town in Texas. Was it Amarillo? Which every time I go through that town, I gotta start singing that George Strait song. Frat thinks they are third to cause trouble. Are you sure about that, Frat? Are you sure about that? Well, thank you for joining, Frat. I'm sure you're going to be lurking so you can get back to work and causing trouble for your company. What makes it more entertaining is her 1-year-old daughter give the death stare at those people. Oh gosh. Always. Death glare from a 1-year-old sounds terrifying. I avoid the major highways. I go the back way. Miss me with that shit. I don't know the back ways in Texas all that well, so I don't try it. It's funny, it's like, I will GPS my route to someplace here in California, and it'll take me like a route that I'm like, yeah, I'm not taking the 91 through Corona. No. I'll take the 57 to the 60 and go that way. Or I'll take the 57 to the 10 and go that way. Oh, I'm going to LAX. It says take 405 all the way up to Century Boulevard. Oh, hell no. I'll take the 605 to the 105 and go that, get off at Sepulveda. Yeah, I wouldn't do it if you don't know your way around. You could end up anywhere. Yeah, I could be like leaving Dallas trying to go the back ways to get to, say, Amarillo and end up in Corpus Christi. Yeah, I can see that happening. That's the whole other direction. I know. So, Courtney, I used to, when my nieces were younger, I used to take them to the park all the time, like when they were 4, 5, sometimes 6. And there would be people like, oh, how old's your daughter? I'm like, I don't have a daughter. Who's that girl you with? My niece. I'm just babysitting her today, so she wanted to go to the park, you know. Like, everybody would ask me like how old my daughter is, and like, it's my niece. I guess I'm going this way. I don't have a toll card, but I'm not going through the plaza. What are you pulling today? Oh, I have no clue. I just know it's a double trailer. Butter. I have butter. Butter in a double trailer. hitting the wrong buttons here. Nope, wrong button. They are... Oh yeah, they are. Like, they are refrigerated, right? You don't need a toll card. Just throw the ticket in the trash. Ah! Yeah, I get that all the time. People think I have 2 kids when I watch them alone. I'll tell them it's my niece and nephew. My man. Can you move? Can you move? Can you move? I'm like tailgating this guy. Alright, I just hit them. I just rear-ended them. Oh, you just saw my message? Okay. You were cleaning your apartment? Okay. But hi, Cerelia. How dirty is your apartment if you're still cleaning? Jeez. You started cleaning yesterday, didn't you? Goldfish is a great breakfast. I'll take your word for that. I don't know when the last time I had goldfish for breakfast. Not really, but okay. Well, Cerelia's here. I gotta go. No, you don't. Where's Midge? I haven't seen Midge in a while. All week, actually. I gotta find a school bus for Midge. I wonder if it's just too hot for Midge to be on the computer. Because if it's gonna be 95 here, it's gotta be like 120 there. I am eating them at the laundromat. Oh, wait. I have to say that like that. Oh, okay. You have to say it like that, then you have to say it like that. 120 where he lived. Biker! I didn't do that. Right, I don't think. Bike! Maybe that was better. Way more fun though. Well, how are you doing, Cerelia? What troubles have you been causing, other than trying to keep your apartment clean and the rat infestation low? I'm happy the week is over. Are you still working short shifts? But you need to find a lawyer. Oh no. What crime have you been accused of now? Yes, sir. Ah! I was over here, bud. No crime. I want to get out of my workout. The Sunflower State. I also want the money. I could just quit, yeah. But with a termination agreement, I get money out of it. Not here. You wouldn't. You'd have to. If they terminate you, you have to prove that it's a wrongful termination under false pretense, and then you could get money. But even that could be an uphill battle. But so that's why I need a lawyer. Good luck with that, Cerulean. Good luck. You will try to pop back in after I gotta finish laundry and go home. Okay, I just hit something. I don't know what I was doing. Alright, well, you have fun, Courtney. Nice talking to you. Cause as much trouble as you can. Yeah, a little bit stressed, but the rest, you know, big girls don't cry. Okay. Driving in the dirt here. Gotta get out of the dirt. But other than that, how's everything going, Cerulean? I'm getting a little low on fuel here. I might need to stop for fuel soon. Oh, hey! What's that I see on my map? A fuel stop. Don't mind me. Just cutting everybody off. Can you send me Mia over to cuddle? You want the lick monster? Okay. Yes, you do. Just so you know, she likes long walks in the cold weather and the hot weather. So I get some attention. That's fine. And she'll probably bark at everybody walking by your apartment door. Someone's out there! Go away! Bark, 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 bark. And if you snore, she'll probably whack you in the face. I'm not snoring. You say that until she wakes you up one night, like, oh, well, I guess I was snoring. After probably 2 weeks, you'll get used to it, and she'll start snoring along with you. She snores. Oh, that's cute, yeah. She can be cute from time to time. Snoring and eating noises only cute when doggy's doing it. I don't know. I don't think it's just when doggy's doing it. Cause Trucker, when I had a cat named Trucker, she would snore. And I thought that was cute. Mia right now in the bed next to the computer desk. I have no clue where Elby is. She might be upstairs. She likes to eat her breakfast and then run upstairs and just sit, lay down on the bed. She has discovered that in one of the guest rooms, I cannot get underneath the bed. So if she wants to hide, play hide and seek, she'll hide underneath that bed. And I'm like, fine, stay there. I'm going. Bye. Oh, another fuel supply. Oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Good thing nobody's coming. Some little cute princesses. I made a Minecraft server. Cool. I've said this before. I built two servers to run Minecraft. One was for my niece. It's no longer in use. They stopped using it, so I turned it off. And the other one, I have no clue if it's in use. Last time I checked, it was still in use, but I don't go to that church anymore, so I have no clue. Do I have a beacons on this? I have no beacons on this truck, okay. Ah, going off-road! But sadly, only Lucas want to play on it. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. repair station up ahead. I need friends. Define friends. But I don't want to. For tonight, for you, what troubles have you been causing? Uh-oh, I'm going to run this light. And I'm going to run this one. We'll just send the, just write the ticket and send it to Eddie. Actually, no, send it to Cerelia since she takes care of all the bills. She's the chief financial officer of this Lots of Crashes company. Uh-oh. Leave me out of that. Can you just imagine, Cerelia? Can you just imagine that? Being the chief financial officer of the Lots of Crashes company? Oh my gosh, you'd probably go insane dealing with all the crashing that I did. $400,000 to replace an axle? What? Oh gosh, no. You'd show up, you'd come over to me and it's like, with a huge stack of paper, like, this is all the, this is the bill, all the bills from your last trip, all the accident that you've caused on the last trip. I would quit before I started. Wide load coming? Is that why he's driving with the flashing light? But he's way too far ahead. I don't see anybody else. Oh no, my vehicle is malfunctioning. Should repair it. Yes, I'm driving like a crazy person. It's fine. It's fine. You'll just be alright. Oh, you came all the way downstairs to run up onto the table and over by the window to growl? Really? Now you're just gonna sit there and stare out the window. Okay. Wait, what was that? Hold on. Did you guys see that? Huh. Where am I? I'm somewhere with no name. I don't remember ever seeing this before. I've been here before, but... does California stay pretty warm all year? My area, yes. During the winter time, it will stay roughly around in the low 60s for the majority of the time. Every now and then it gets colder than that, but like you can wake up and it'll be 40 something degrees outside, but it'll get up to 60, low to mid 60s by the afternoon. But if you go, let's say you go to Big Bear Mountain, which is an hour-and-a-half drive for me, you're looking at single-digit temperatures at nighttime during the winter time. Same thing with Wrightwood Mountain. It has to be warmer than North Dakota. Yeah, yeah, it does. Lake Tahoe, that's what, an 8-hour drive north. It can get in a single. I don't know if it's ever been negative, but it probably has been. If you ever heard of the Donner Pass, that's up there by Lake Tahoe. But the Bay Area is pretty cool for much of the year. San Francisco Bay Area. So my area, yeah, it tends to stick around between 50s and 60s during the winter time. That's one reason I'm going to accept a job. Tired of working in -5-degree weather. Yeah, if you get that San Luis Obispo job, I'm not sure the weather difference in San Luis Obispo. It's what, 2 hours, 3 hours north of me, 4 hours. I know the mountains in California get snow. Yeah. But it shouldn't be negative weather. Hi, copper. Oops, I just hit that cop. I hit him and I'm running away. Hit and run. That area should be fine. I don't think it's going to get much colder than 30 degrees for much of the year. You'll probably have trouble in this summertime, when, especially during Santa Ana wind events, it'll probably be near triple digits. But really, we get like 2 weeks of heat wave a year, and we're in one of them right now. I'm sorry, two weeks of heat waves, and we're in one of them right now. So it's like, Gets around 106 here during the heat wave, depending on. You know, 106 is not bad per se. What makes it bad is the humidity. When you go to, say, Las Vegas and it's 106 outside, it doesn't seem bad. It's hot, but it's like, it's not that bad. But when you say it's 106 with 90+% humidity, it's like, oh no, I'm gonna die. And I'm close enough to the beach that we get high humidity here. Excellent. Oh, no damage to the cargo. Nice. What? Only one job? I want to do that one. I don't want to go back down that way. You know, if I'm going to be limited to speed, I'll take a short route. Can't wait to try that California flower out to see if it lives up to the name. How much do you get paid on this trip? The last trip that I just did? 62,000 was the last trip. $62,013. This one is going all the way down to Corpus Christi is only 44,000. I don't want to do that trip again. I just came from San Antonio, which is what, right here. So I'd be doing the same trip but backwards, and like, no. What if I just go out? Whoops, wrong one. Other freight jobs from this town. Colby, Kansas City? There's a... I didn't select the job. No. If they paid that in real life, you'd quit immediately. Scaffolding? That's taking me all the way to Phoenix, Arizona. What town is Moab? Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. He's going to take me along the 70s. Oh, gosh. No. That's Corpus Christi. Medford, Oregon. Lots of twisted turns, especially right there. I'm back. Has he crashed a lot? Define a lot. No, I didn't take a job. Jeez. Stop doing that. So there's... let me take a look. 77,000. Alright, so we got Medford. Colby. And Nampa. Which one would you guys like me to take? Medford, Colby, or Nampa? Actually, hold on. Have I ever been? I've been to Colby. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cities in Kansas that I've not been to. He crashed like 38 times since he left. I want to doubt that. Hmm. Nobody gonna pick? Lamar? You want me to go to Lamar? That's a... Yeah, let's just do that. Trailer still there? Yeah, it is. Well, I said, like, do you want me to go to Medford, Colby, or Napa? Nobody was picking. So someone said Lamar, so I'm like, okay. Let's drive over here. This little piece right here. There is a place in near Denver where they want you to deliver parts to a windmill. I thought that was no, it's Colorado. Medford is the Oregon city. Soybeans, okay. I drove from Dallas to Colorado before. That was a long ass drive. Didn't look as far on the GPS. Funny how that happens. Like, no, it doesn't seem too far. I had an uncle that he told a story that he was driving down like the 101 freeway and wanted to get to the 5, and this was back before GPS, so they had the Tom Roslin maps. His wife was like, "Oh, if you take this path, this road takes you to the 5 freeway," and it was like it looked very short on the map. It looked very short on the map, but it was not a straight line. It was a lot of twists and turns. So what looked like it was going to be like a 20-mile trip ended up being a 60-mile trip because of all the twists and turns. It was like, oh my gosh, so many turns, windy roads. stop right here for a second. Good thing they didn't run out of gas. Oh, I know, I know. Got this like grayed out area right here. I'm just gonna take a look at it. I want to take. It's a welcome sign. Small town, big adventure. No way I would be able to do this with the trailer. I had to disconnect the trailer. I think I just took out that stop sign. Not like it's needed. Beep, beep. Sorry, I'm backing up here. Oh my gosh, look at the traffic jam. I mean, can you just imagine if they ran out of gas? I mean, this was back... this was so long ago that not only did they not have GPS, but they didn't... It was before cell phones became mainstream. I don't know if they had a car phone. Back before cell phones became mainstream, there used to be like these phones that you can buy that you connect to the cigarette outlet to power it up, and it would be a car phone. Although to come to think of it, they were smokers, so they probably would not have connected anything to the cigarette outlet besides the cigarette thing, whatever that thing is called. Did Ian leave us again? Did Biker really leave us? Biker. Probably needed to go back to work, you know. I mean, it's strange nowadays with driving around, because when you drove on the highway, you used to see these like blue telephone boxes along the highway like once every mile or so. Now they've taken them all out because almost everybody has cell phones, so it's like we don't need to maintain these anymore. They get in trouble, they just use their cell phone to call for help. The vehicle malfunction. I'm gonna need a stop for a repair. You haven't noticed they went away? Wrong turn. Wrong turn. Hey, there's a train. Train! Short train though. Only 5 wagons with it. Unless you're talking about the 90s. Yeah, it was that long ago. I'm 42, you know that, right? Oh, I was born in 2001. That's probably why I didn't notice they removed them. Yeah, it's... There's a YouTube channel, like, it's called, like, Watch Mojo or something like that. And they did a thing not too long ago of, like... items of the like everyday items of the 80s that you no longer see anymore or something like that, and it's like, wow, rotary phones. It was like the 70s. There was a fad of putting carpet on the ceiling. It's like, really? Carpeting the ceiling? Like, why? Does that count as a crash? Me going off road right there? Going around, you guys. If it's still driving, you didn't crash. Oh, I missed that sign, darn. I gotta go back, I gotta hit that sign. We don't need that sign there. Bum 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 bum. Biker, biker, biker. What troubles have you been causing, biker? You get yelled at by the boss again? gosh, I'm struggling. Like, how heavy is this load? 37,000 pounds? What? I shouldn't be struggling. Whoops, wrong button. I hit the wrong button. And I'm taking this sign with me. I'm taking this sign with me. Okay, it fell off. Okay. No, Cerelia is here, so I'm staying quiet. You don't need to do that. She said hi. Oh wait, you don't. You're staying silent because you don't want to answer any questions on when the next convoy is. That's right. I forgot about that. I got my car getting painted taking longer than I thought it would. What color are you painting your car? I don't want to be yelled at or sent to the corner. But the corner had your name in it. Or on it. However you want to look at it. I don't see the problem with that, biker. The corner has your name on it. Alright, I'm gonna get off the highway here. I don't need fuel, but there's a repair station right there. And I need a repair. You prefer a spanking, please. Well, we got the Indiana Jones style whip. We got a paddle with spikes on it. Those are your options to be spanked with. Orange? Okay. No chains. We might have chains, but you'd have to ask Cerelia about that. She's the one that is in charge of spanking, so. Wait, what? I guess Cerelia woke up from her nap. It's kinda a dark orange, though almost reddish. I think it will come out pretty good, though. Hopefully, okay, that's good. I had a neighbor that they painted their car this green color, which is okay. But not only, I'm sorry, it was a SUV, they painted green. But not only was the SUV green, but the rims were painted green. Oh, and not only that, it sparkled. Like, it was sparkling in the sun. And not just the SUV itself, but the rims would too. It's like, oh my gosh. That's a little too much. Okay, cool. I made it. I made it. I think. Did they paint it with spray cans? I don't know. I don't know if it's done by hand or if it was done professionally, but it just sparkled. There is a guy. He drives this. Gosh, I don't know what type of car it is. It's a small SUV. That's all I can tell you. And it's all like black. His car is painted black, and it's like a matte color black, like material. So I think he used spray cans to paint it. It looks like really rough black. When you look really close to it, it's almost like it's stucco paint. It's like you can wash the truck, but there will be no hand drying. If it looks rough, then it's done by a can. I mean, it looked like so rough that it was almost like stucco paint. Like stuff that they would put on the ceiling in a house or apartment. Even a roller would be better. Ah. But the green car, it looked like it was professionally done. It was a smooth finish, but sparkled. Like it had like these small reflectors, like they used like green sparkling paint, you know, or glitter paint. So what are you saying is that they Rhino lined their dark car? Yeah, pretty much. The black SUV? Yeah, it's just like okay. Do you have to pass emission test to register your car in California? Yes. You do a smog test on your car, and if it doesn't pass, so certain places like where I go take my truck, if it's like the smog test is like $65, and then but if it doesn't pass, they don't charge you for the smog test, or even to retake the test. They just charge you like what it would be cost to make it pass. It's like, oh, you need to do this, this, and this to make it pass. This is how much it's going to cost. So once when they do it, then they redo the smog test to pass, and they don't charge you for the test at all. And it's like once every, well, it depends on the car, because my truck, it's once every 2 years. My sister's car, it's once every 5 years right now. That's a common thing with beater cars. I guess I will just leave the Texas tags on mine. It's straight piped. Oh boy. There is a guy that just moved into the neighborhood that drives a Washington truck, a truck that has Washington tags. And there was somebody that would drive back. Had a he lived here, but also had a place in Nevada, and all his car registration was in Nevada. We don't have to do a safety inspection here anymore. We just pay for the sticker. That'd be nice. Yeah, that's how it was when I lived in North Carolina. It was like there was no inspection on the car inspection. It was like here's the registration. You just pay for the car registration. I had to retake a driving test. I had to take the North Carolina driving test, which is they use different signs for things. Like if you drive down the road and it's like you see a sign that was like two lines that came in, then went straight, and then went out. I grew up here in California. That's a near a bridge or near a road sign. North Carolina, that's that meant a bike crossing. They're like, what? If the police start noticing that you're staying long enough, you'll get nailed for not I think the longest I drove with expired sticker was 1 year, never got stopped. A lot of people here don't even have a sticker. It's probably different in California. It probably is. I can tell you that the police here have gotten a bit lax lately, because they used to be strict on red lights, strict on failure to yield at a stop sign, and now it's like they'll sit there at a red light and somebody ran the red light and they'd be like, whatever. So they used to be really strict on stuff here, but something happened. I think during the COVID pandemic, they just got relaxed on a lot of the rules. Cell phones, like they used to be strict on giving tickets for people driving, holding their cell phones. Now they're just like whatever. I hate people that run a red light. They will nail your ass for that here. They need to do that here, but they don't anymore. It's almost as if like what are we paying these people for? Aren't you living in a defund the police state, California? We used to have red light cameras. We used to have red light cameras, but it was found to violate not just state laws, city laws, but it violated several city laws, county laws, and state laws that they had to get rid of them. California is the only state that's worse than New York. Yet we're more of a reform the police state than defund. People have been putting propositions to do police justice reform here, and some have passed and then got challenged in court and not actually become law. Others have not even passed. We got them, but you don't have to legally pay the ticket yet. California is more free than Texas. I know. The problem is like it's reform, relax. What's the difference? I think the difference is reform. That one of the things that they were trying to do is like if a right now it's like if you do something like beat up somebody as a police officer, you get put on like paid admin leave. And they're trying to make it so that you don't get put on paid admin leave. It'll be unpaid leave instead while you deal with your case. The only problem I have with California is all the homeless. You don't see homeless in my town. Maybe one a month. Yeah, there's a lot of homeless here, unfortunately. And the problem is that it's not all Californians, because there are some of the vehicles that you see people living in that have out-of-state tags on it. There is no difference. That was rhetorical, man. I'm just telling you some of the things that they've been trying to do, that and the reforming. That's why it's best to live in a gated community up there. Yeah. I mean, my community, yeah, it's gated, but the reason why I don't stream on, say, Thursday is because the landscape company that comes in and deals with all the front yards and the community center landscape is on Thursday mornings. They usually start about 7:30. Unfortunately, is because California became Schedule 1 legalization state. Same thing with Oregon and Seattle, Washington. Not just the area of Seattle, it's the whole state of Washington. You're also forgetting Colorado. They've relaxed a lot of their drug laws in Colorado as well. What's wrong with legal weed? I have no problem with it. I just don't like the smell. Whenever it isn't just weed. This smell just gives me a headache when someone lights up near me. Like when I'm smelling that smoke, it's like, oh gosh. Which is another reason why I was like, nope, I can't do that. It makes sense. The smell is strong. Yeah. When they're like, when the therapist's like, oh, for your pain, you can do medical marijuana. It's like, no. The smell was. Not only do I travel a lot and go to places where that would be a criminal offense, but the smell would be no. I'm not going to do it. They do criminalize nearly every Schedule 1 narcotic. Yeah. I need to get the trailer across. Yeah, the trailer's across. Meth, heroin. No, heroin is not decriminalized. Meth is not. Marijuana and weed has been decriminalized, but meth and heroin and cocaine is still criminalized. You can also eat it. That has no smell. Oh, like edibles? Didn't think about that. Really, they aren't actually hurting anyone by using it. It's just filling up prisons. People are gonna do it either way. Yeah. Ian. You know, Ian, you might need to go to the doctor. Your poop is now pink. You might want to see a doctor about that. Might need to do a colonoscopy on you. Agriculture expert 3 or 4. Wow. Oh no. Even your face is pink, Ian. Oh no, what's going on here? Let's see. Flagstaff, Arizona. Junction City, Kansas. Emporia, Kansas, or Guymon, Oklahoma. This is terrible. Oh no, Ian. He needs some milk. Yes, yes. He needs to go to the doctor. Which one should I do? Uh-oh. I didn't mean to pick one. Oh well, I guess I'm going to do this one. Stab 840, yeah, we need a stab 840. Now you're blue. Blue means you're not getting oxygen, right? Oh no. Well, that's Oregon, that's not California. I mean, they have decriminalized a lot. They've lowered the mandatory minimums on a lot of drugs because it's just like filling up prisons. It used to be like a mandatory minimum of 15 years in prison just for cocaine. Now it's down to like what, a year? Well, it's still criminalized. They're still arresting people for it. It's just that the punishment has decreased. If they made it legal, they could make it way safer that without fence, it would also kill the cartel market. Yeah, I can see that argument. The problem is that if you make it all legal, like right. How are we keeping the kids safe, you know? Because, like, with marijuana, like, I can go into the store and get marijuana, but they'll tell you, like, do not drive for, 6 hours after smoking it or eating the edible. Make it 21 plus. That's what alcohol is, and teenagers are still getting alcohol because there are some adults that, like, want to be cool with the teenagers, so they get alcohol for them. No, that's propaganda. Cartels aren't the only ones profiting. The federal government makes busts and uses money themselves. True. Cigs needs to be banned, though that stuff kills a ton, yeah. Funny how we are making cigarettes illegal, but marijuana is becoming safe and legal. It's strange, isn't it, Biker? Drugs in my youth killed my mental health. I wouldn't want a legal market to make kids think doing drugs is okay. Yeah. I mean, as a former teacher, it's like I just want to keep the kids safe, and I want so that if you were to legalize stuff, we have to put limitations on it. Like alcohol, oh, you have to be 21 to buy. Okay. Well, what's going to be the punishment for Ian when Ian goes in and buys alcohol for a bunch of teenagers, you know? Drugs are bad. Okay. I only do weed now, but before I did... hold on. Slow down again. Almost crashed. I only do weed now, but before I did stimulants a lot. It never negatively affected me, but I know a lot of them that it just depends on the person. What stimulants are you talking about here? I went from high school, college years partying my butt off, then quit all, became a deputy, left that, started doing stuff again. Now I'm sober as gopher and loving it. Mostly meth and coke. I did that for 2 years. Cold turkey. Nice. Gotta be hard to quit that cold turkey, huh? Oh no, a cop run. I just passed a cop. I'll drink some beers and smoke something. You know, yeah. I'll have a beer or two every now and then. But I won't overdo it. Reality is you take anything that is heavily processed, it's going to change chemistry in your body and brain. Yeah, that's true. That's as true for narcotics as food, yeah. Farmer. I knew it was just set up. Now, Ian, very important question for you. Very important question for you. Were you a good deputy or a corrupted deputy? And don't tell me that there's no such thing as a corrupted deputy. You was good, yeah. Oh, there's corrupted ones, alright. That's one of the reasons, yeah. One of the reasons why I left North Carolina was, when I was reviewing footage, trying to see who went into the IDF and disconnected a computer. And in the process of reviewing the footage, I caught 2 deputies planting drugs on a student. And when I took the footage to the superintendent and the school board, the sheriff, as well as several of the SROs, were saying that I need to be arrested and charged with arrested, charged, and convicted of assaulting police officer ×2 just because of that video. And I was like, yeah, I need to leave this state. In my town, we have coffee with a cop a lot. It's pretty fun. Oh, nice. Trying to catch up to this little car. Can I get a tailgate you? I'm gonna tailgate you. I'm gonna tailgate you. Okay, I'm going around you. You're going too slow. Oh yeah, I've done that at Duncan also. Cop on a rooftop, whatever the weird fundraiser that was. Cop on a rooftop? Oh god. Sir, there's a sniper on the roof? Oh, it's just Ian. Never mind. A town near me, their department got shut down. It's like 800 pop town, and they had like 60 cops. Oh gosh, I think I know. I think I've heard of that about that story. Was that the town in Texas that the sheriff they hired was from Florida, that was under some investigation in Florida or was convicted of a crime in Florida. Coffee City? Yeah, I think I heard about that. Yeah, that's one. Yeah, that's crazy. That was crazy. It's like, tell me you're corrupted without telling me you're corrupted. You know? They would have like 15 cars on the same 10-mile highway. Sheesh. They make their money from writing speeding tickets, I guess. That's like Bishop and Lower Pine. If you take the 395, the speed goes from 75 all the way down to 15, and not only that, there's schools right there, so it's a school zone as well, which would be an additional charge on your speeding ticket. I think they kept the money or most of it. Yeah. Now the town doesn't have a police department. It's now patrolled by the county sheriff. There's actually a couple of cities near me that don't have a police department. In fact, one of them, for as long as I've been alive, has not had a police department. It's been patrolled by a different city. Like the city contracts the police patrol to another city. And then recently, another city contracted its entire police department out to a different city. Yeah, it's the next county is doing. Oh gosh, the city that I live in, our fire department is no longer it's no longer under control of the city. It's now the fire department is now run by another city fire department. In a way to cut costs on paying for a fire chief, they contract out the entire fire department to another city, so that instead of having, they must be broke. Oh gosh. Yeah, they were struggling financially after the 2007-2008 debacle, and that's when they did that. But the good news is that you have a bigger pool of firefighters, so if, say, somebody calls out from this fire department near me, they can get a relief firefighter from that pool from the city that's now running it. If Jeff saw this driving, he would have a heart attack. Who's Jeff? Who? If you're talking about Fabiano, yeah, it's probably the reason why he won't let me join his convoys because of my driving. Yeah, he would be like, yeah, no, your chaotic driving is not. No, you can't join our convoys. No. I do some tame driving. It's mostly when I'm with the Sergeant Pepper convoy, because we do follow all the rules. I mean, stick in a good line, somewhat. Axe and I don't really. We're like towards the back, just leaning around. Okay. I'm gonna end it here. Do this, that, this, that. Is it gonna go? Is it? There you go. Finally. Ooh. It's nice. Geez, it's already 85 degrees outside. It's only 9 a.m. Oh my gosh, I don't think the dog's gonna want to go for a long walk. Let's see. Who shall we raid? Who shall we raid? Armstrong Gaming is doing American Truck Simulator, so we'll just stick with American Truck Simulator and head over there. Say hi to him. Here's raid mess. Hold on. This. That right there. Raid message for followers. Raid message for subscribers. If you're on YouTube, I don't know how to raid on out. I don't know if I have permission to raid on out on YouTube. I'm not sure who's streaming right now, but you guys have a nice day. See you Monday at 7 a.m. Pacific. And cause as much trouble as you can. Have a nice weekend as well. Bye now. Over here on Twitch.